Welcome, Taurus. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for July the 18th through to the 24th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you so much for all of the positive, loving support that you give me each and every day. I truly send it right back to you, wishing for all the abundance and joy to be in your life going forward. Now, I did have a small nap today, which is why I'm a little behind here. And I dreamt this reading, so we're doing it this week to see what happens. So our first card is the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is looking at our world around us, understanding what we need to be grateful for, understanding the things that we're grateful for in our life. We might understand what is not needed through this card, okay, because we are, the first day is a full moon, and it's all about release. So it could very well be that we understand for the first time certain things that have been in play in our life that really don't bring in any sort of abundance or joy in our life, that they might even weigh us down. But this is primarily the gratitude card and looking at things that we need to be grateful for in our life, although I kind of got a sense that it's release as well. The King of Pentacles is the next card, and this is about opening up our minds, our creative energy. Okay, our crown is a living vine here, okay, and our thoughts are going to bring in the abundance, the joy, the happiness, the security, the foundations that we really truly desire. So it's about taking the time out to really tap into our creative energy of what we can do, of what we can master, what our talents and abilities are, how we can use our talents and abilities going forward. Oh, we have the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is not the best card in the world. So chances are, where I felt like the Four of Cups, we were going to need to release something. This card says it even more, that there is something weighing you down. Or there's something blocking you. There's something that is standing in your way in some way. It's your perception. Maybe there is a new calling in your path, but you don't want to look at it. You don't want to go in that direction. So you busy yourself in other areas of your life, wasting time, wasting energy, wasting resources to ignore this path, to turn away from this path because it's scary for some reason. So we don't want to venture there. We don't want to get caught up in it because it's a world of unknown. It's a world of fear. But it's not a world of fear. Okay, we have to realize that the world of fear is already present in us, and it's moving past our fears that move us to the new creative ventures. So there could be a lot of turbulence with your, I would think, emotion. Okay, because the Four of Cups being the very first card, there could be a sadness, there could be a disruption of what is in your life, of maybe something that you have been grateful for and it's turned out to bite you. It could be a friend that has betrayed you, or a lover. It could be a situation that you thought was going to be there, and so you kind of put all your eggs in one basket, and you find out that that reality isn't true. So it could be something that really rocks your world here. Okay, now let's pull out one more card before. Oh, okay, well, we have the King of Wands, so the King of Wands following it, that's good, because this is going to give us a new optimism. This is going to bring in high thinking. So whatever happens this week that might feel like the carpet's been pulled from under your feet, know that through that experience, so long as you stay grounded, so long as you are grateful for the things that are already in your life and understand what you do have to work with going forward rather than what you may have lost, there is a new optimism that comes in. Your higher thinking kicks in. This could be where you understand where you need to step forward in order to grow your, I hear your spiritual path, so maybe it is your spiritual path, but to grow your path. To step into the true things that you are to do in this life. Maybe it is getting rid of something that you have been wasting your time in, not wanting to look at, not wanting to venture up to. We have the Ace of Swords. So this is the aha moments. This is the epiphanies. This is, so with the King of Pentacles there and allowing your creative juices to just flow, You may come up with a whole new path forward for yourself. This could be the new epiphanies that come in. This could be the aha moments that come in. And very often with that sword, we draw a line in the sand and we say no more. You can't cross this line. I won't do this. I won't compromise here. I need this to be in place in order to go forward. Are the kind of words that you're going to be using. We have the Two of Cups as the overriding energy, so expect new people to come in, new opportunities to come in. So whatever feels like, you can't get through it because this is just the most horrible thing in your life that's happened, or you weren't expecting it and it's like a slap in the face. Know that the new experiences are coming, the beautiful new experiences that are coming. There's no way that you can have the King of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Two of Cups coming in right after that card, which is the Three of Swords that I'm mentioning, without knowing that it is putting you in place for where you need to go, the people you need to meet, the opportunities you need to walk into. So stay open to new things. Don't close yourself. Don't restrict yourself. Don't get too fixed in what has to be going forward, but allow it to unfold naturally on its own. And I think you will step into a very beautiful experience, if not more than one beautiful experience that might bring new people in. If it's love, this is somebody new coming into your life. We have the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is all about meditation, prayer, making plans for a new tomorrow. Okay, the warrior, the soldier, comes off the battlefield and hangs up their weapons, takes off their armor, and they lay down. To recuperate, yes, but also to make plans going forward. It's so much different when you are in a war zone, what your priorities are, to coming home, to security, on what your plans forward, your priorities are going to be. So it's almost like you need to reprioritize your life in some way. Look at new ways of doing things, new ways of accomplishing things, new ways of tackling things. We have the Seven of Pentacles. What are you cultivating? What are those seeds that you planted in the new moon? Because now we have the full moon that says that there might be weeds in your garden. That you need to pull those weeds so that your dreams become a reality, that they can go forward in some way, that they can mature, that they can grow, that you can prosper. And we have the Ace of Cups. So really beautiful cards. I mean, there might be something that comes into being that rocks your world in some way, but it's to put you on the right path. This is a new path of creativity, of love, of compassion, of beauty in your life. So if you're looking for love, we have the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So know that this is a week that's highlighted to meet somebody new. Or it could be a new opportunity, a new way of going forward. But it definitely, with the Ace of Cups, has something to do with your passions, your talents, your dreams, your abilities. Now, as we go into the weekend, and I think the Sun leaves Cancer at that point and goes into Leo, we have the Page of Cups. So the spiritual veil is very thin. This is a time to talk to God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe. This is to pose questions to them, ask them for advice, ask them for signs, clues, hints of which way you're supposed to go, what direction, asking for help, to put people or situations in your path. This could also be a mentor coming into your life at this point, or you could become the mentor to somebody else, giving your wisdom to them so that they can grow their path forward. We have the Nine of Cups. It's all about dreams, your wishes, your desires, your passions. So that's what you are to ask God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe for. About stepping into your true passions, your true dreams, your true wants going forward. We have the King of Swords. Oh, now he's a passionate guy. So, use this weekend to meditate. Use this weekend to pray. Definitely. To talk to God, your angels, your spirit guides, to put up what you want, because there's going to be a passion in you that is fueled. Okay? The King of Swords, once he has a plan, He goes and focuses only on the plan. Nothing can pull him off his plan, his determination to go forward. Now, be careful of his energy, because we can come across as a little ruthless. We could come across as self-centered. We could come across as egotistical. It's just, our focus is so much on going forward, on our plan. We're filled with passion. We're filled with desire. So make sure that you are verbalizing to especially the people closest to you. Otherwise, you're going to ruffle some feathers. You're going to burn some bridges, because they're not going to understand why you have this passion, why you're going forward in a certain direction. For work, career, we have the Nine of Wands. Now, this is really where we feel like we were in a dead-end job, or we haven't been working for a while, or, really each one of these wands presents to us a path that we've walked. That's our walking stick. And it's gotten us to this point. And sometimes we feel when we walk certain paths, like we are in a job and we have been working towards a promotion for 2 or 3 years, and then they tell us that the promotion is not going to be for another 2 or 3 years. And you just feel like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. I've been doing all this work for nothing? No, you haven't. This card says, no, you haven't. You have been honing your skills. You have been growing yourself. You are ready to take that knowledge, that wisdom, to the next level. And it may not be at that corporation. It may not be at that job. But it's definitely going to aid you in your path forward. It's definitely going to ground you into new experiences, new realizations of what you can do, who you can become, opening up new paths for you. For love, relationships, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, lots of aces for you. So this is really about a lot of new beginnings in your life. Now, with the Ace of Pentacles, it is a new path in abundance, well-being. So if you're not in a relationship, this is where if somebody does come into your life this week, they are going to ground you. They are going to make you feel secure. They are going to give you that oomph, that I can do this, I've got this mentality. They're going to build your self-confidence. They're going to raise that awareness of exactly what you can do and what you can accomplish. If you are in a relationship, this is a new path in well-being. So where there has been problems in the relationship, there could be some heart-to-heart talks about what needs to happen within the relationship in order to take it to the next level, in order to make it secure, in order to bring in the balance that needs to be. And sometimes with this energy, weak relationships dissipate, because it's through the talk, though. It's not harsh. It's not... Oh, it could be slightly harsh with the Three of Swords, if that card comes into play there. But usually it's an understanding for both of you to walk a new path of feeling like you've got this. And now this could also be something coming into strengthened. Okay, this could be, so often relationships fall apart because of something other than the love that each other possesses. The love starts to dissipate only because the bills aren't paid. The mortgages due. The kids need this. And you're trying to work it all, and then the stress takes over. And so very often with this card, a gift comes in. A way forward comes in. So if you are having financial difficulties, this is the time to talk it through about what you can do creatively together. This is often a gift coming in. So it could be just a gift of knowledge coming together, wisdom coming together, that you guys realize that you are on the same side. And you're not fighting with each other over the finances, but collectively working together, united, a strong front and going forward. So it may be the kids need braces and all of a sudden you find out that you are eligible for a grant, or if you hold off a month your benefits at work kick in, or you know, it's those little gifts the universe gives you that makes that problem go away, that lightens the load for you, that allows you to stand a little surer within the relationship. But with three aces, expect new beginnings to happen. The one thing that I can say to you for sure is to stay very flexible in your approach each and every day. To not be fixed in how things are supposed to work out, but rather let it play out naturally. And you'll see how it all fits together so perfectly. So don't fight the energy, but rather go with the energy and see where it takes you. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.